Hi guys, it's Jessica. So, something that's true for me whenever things get a little bit chaotic and I start feeling the stress and the strain, I start to disconnect a little bit and I am not my best self. And those are the times when I desperately need to get back to me. And one of the best ways that I can do that is by a yoga class where I come home to myself and reconnect with the real me. And I'm hoping that this class will help you come home to yourself. So we're going to start today in child's pose. Knees together or knees wide, your choice. I'm taking a moment to settle in for a few breaths. Feeling your forehead press against the mat or your hands. Feeling your breath start to soften and deepen. Feeling everything start to melt into your mat. Just noticing the areas where you are touching the earth or the mat. Noticing the areas where you have space expanding as every breath comes in, and every breath comes out. Let's take a couple big breaths in together. And letting it go with a sigh. Again, breathing in, filling your belly all the way. And exhaling. One more time. And then letting it go. From our child's pose, we're going to start moving with our breath. So as we inhale, we're going to press into the hands from a cow, almost moving into a plank from the knees, and then circling or rippling the body as we exhale through a cat, almost landing in child's pose, and then repeating that. So inhale, cow, arching the back, plank from the knees at the top of our inhale, and then rounding the back into a cat and almost landing in child's pose. So continue moving through that, rippling like a wave. Getting our bodies moving, warmed up. Couple more times this direction. And then see if you can switch directions. And landing back into your child's pose. Pause for a moment. Pressing into your palms once more.
Let's curl the toes under, keeping the knees bent, lifting up into down dog. Right away, let's walk the heels out. Maybe swaying the hips a little side to side. Pressing the hips up, pressing the hands firmly into the mat. Pausing for maybe just a moment in stillness. And then walking the hands towards the feet towards the hands, coming into a forward fold. Here, let's do a couple of half lifts. So hands walk up the shins as we straighten up the back. Neck is long. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fall forward. Again, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fall forward. One more time, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fall forward. And this time we're going to inhale, come all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. So we'll do a couple of full sun breaths. So inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, arms up. And exhale, fall forward. And each time that we do this, seeing if we can maybe make the movements bigger, expanding, not only warming things up, but lengthening tissue, mobilizing our joints, getting everything moving. Maybe with a little bit more fluidity, maybe moving a little bit more quickly. Moving at your own rate, but still. Halfway lift. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time at your own speed. All the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale, fall forward. And just let everything hang. From here, let's roll all the way up to standing nice and slow. Head comes up last. Let's inhale, both arms up towards the sky. Right hand reaches all the way up while left hand comes to the hip, and let's tip over to the left. Inhale, both arms up. Switch sides. We're just coming into a side bend. Hand on the hip that we're bending towards for a little bit of support. We inhale, both arms up to center for length. Exhale, tip to the side. One more time, each direction.
Inhaling back up towards center, we're going to step the right foot back, the right hand reaches back, coming into a warrior two position. So left foot is forward, right foot is back, hips are facing the long edge of the mat. Set yourself up and then we'll flow. So inhale, coming up into your exalted warrior, looking up at the hand. Exhale to your side angle. And let's move with an intention of long lines, fluid movements, full breaths. Inhale to exalted, and exhale, swimming forward into a side angle. One more time, coming up into exalted warrior, reaching up super long and tall. Right hand is going to cartwheel all the way down towards the mat, turning into an easy twist. Left hand up towards the sky. On the ball of the back foot, twisting towards the left side. Legs are strong and active, back knee is lifted. Breathe. We're going to walk the left foot out a little bit so we can land the left hand inside of that front foot. And then just sway a little bit forward and back. And maybe a little side to side. See if you can close your eyes while doing this. Let your gaze go soft. Feel this instead of watching what I'm doing. Drop your back knee. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Right hand stays lifted. Left hand drops to the back thigh. Feel that long line between the right fingertips to the right knee. Sink a little deeper if you'd like. Breath is long. And then we'll exhale. Both hands come to the inside of the foot, lifting up, turning to a skater. So we're turning to the long edge of the mat. Bending one knee at a time. Walking back and forth, maybe lifting up the toes of our straight leg. And then eventually we're going to end up at the back of our mat and lifting all the way up into our warrior two at the back of the mat. Adjust your footing as needed. Hips are facing the long edge. Find your warrior two, and then we'll flow. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale to side angle. And again, see if you can do this with your eyes closed, depending on your balance, or with your gaze soft. Inhale to exalted. Exhale to side angle. One more time, we'll inhale up to exalted. And as we exhale, we're going to turn, bring that left hand down towards the mat. Right hand comes up towards the sky as we twist to the right side in our easy twist. Back leg is active, knee is lifted. Walk the right foot out a little wider. Right hand comes to the inside of the foot. Sway the hips forward and back. Neck is long. Try a little bit side to side in that sway.
Drop the back knee down. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Sink down a little bit. Pause for breath. Left hand reaches up towards the sky a little bit more. Right hand drops down to the back thigh if you can reach. Long line between the fingertips to the knee. Hands come down to the inside of the right foot, lifting up onto the toes. Come back to your skater along the long edge of your mat. You can try with your hands down, or you can try with your hands up. See how that feels. We're eventually going to end up at the front of your mat, coming into chair. Sink the hips down. We're going to slowly shift our weight into the left foot. Lifting the right foot up. Straightening the left leg. Warrior three. Press your palms in together. Stretch your arms out into a T shape. Find what works for you. Float the right leg down. Switch sides. We'll do a floating variation. You're not holding for as long. And switch. Right leg goes up. Be okay with quivering. Be okay with falling. One more time each side. See if you can hold it for a breath longer. Long line between the heel and the crown. Good. Land both feet beside each other. Inhale, both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's pause for a moment. Close your eyes, pressing the thumbs against your breastbone. Feel your heartbeat. Feel everything moving right now. Feel that part of you that may have just been awakened, that power, that strength. Inhale and exhale. One more time, let's inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, float down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time, even slower yet. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's inhale up. And exhale, fall forward. Halfway lift as we inhale. Exhale, float back down. Walk the hands and feet away from each other, coming into down dog. Big breath all the way in. Let it out with a great big sigh. We're going to come into a hovering table, so dropping the knees all the way down except for 1 inch off the mat. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let them fall. Come into a nice child's pose. Knees together or knees wide, whatever feels best for you. And breathe. Feel your breath expanding and floating through your body. Feel your heart rate. Feel that thing inside that connects each one of us, no matter what our differences are or how overwhelming the world might seem. Feel the essence of you. From here, we're going to press the right hand into the mat enough that we can scooch the left arm underneath, coming into thread the needle from our child's pose. A little twist from the upper body. Keeping the eyes closed if you can. We're letting the gaze go soft once you're there. Pressing into the right palm. Coming back into your child's pose for a moment. And then pressing into the left side. So you can come into that thread the needle from the opposite side. Gently coming back to your child's pose. Just pausing for one moment. And then coming to lay on your back. Hugging both knees in, rocking a little side to side. And then hugging just the right knee in. Maybe rocking it a little side to side. Pulling it towards the same side shoulder or the opposite shoulder. Whatever your body's craving right now. And switching sides. Pulling the left knee in. Same side shoulder, opposite shoulder, whatever feels good to you. Right here, right now. One more time, hugging both knees in, rocking a little side to side or circling the knees around. And then stretching out for your final resting pose or Savasana. Taking up space here. Taking a big breath all the way in, feeling it brings space and calm and everything good into your body. And then letting it go. Taking this last moment or two to just soak in the benefits of this time. Taking one more big breath all the way in, filling your belly, your ribs, your chest. Pausing for a moment, sipping in a tiny bit more at the top, and then letting it go all the way completely. Give yourself a little smile for a job well done. A short quote to end our practice today. I need to take a sacred pause, as if I were a sun-warmed rock in the center of a rushing river. Thank you for joining me for this pause today. It's an honor and a privilege every time that I get to lead you through a class. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Namaste.